after you broke down the film of Austin's performance? What you like? What you see there?
I thought Austin did a solid job of executing the offense. He was efficient. He was accurate with the football. For the most part, was doing what we asked him to do. Obviously, the interception was the big negative. And we'd like to be able to get the ball down the field a little bit more. But overall, I thought he executed the offense very well.
With his running skill set, how much does that open up another section of your playbook a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes the offense a little bit different when we got somebody at quarterback that is a little bit more mobile, and we use some of those things with him running the football, some speed options, some QB runs, some read option stuff that adds another element that defenses have to prepare for that they don't typically have to prepare for when they're playing us this year. But it was a good addition to the offense.
What about Michael Alamo? He got in for his series. What do you think of his work?
Mike, I was hoping we could get him a little bit more time in there. He came in, he kind of forced the first play in there. I think he was a little juiced up, wanted to make a play. But I thought, he got 3 plays. 2 of the plays he did exactly what he was supposed to do. The first one was just a quick little misread. He just should have probably checked it down and ran the ball. But would like to keep getting him work. He actually came out and I think he was, he had his best practice that he's had since he's been here today. So it was good to see him come back and kind of bounce back. Probably wanted to be playing a little bit more last game, I'm sure. But he came out and had a great practice today, so that's positive.
How important is it to keep him engaged?
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
for sure. That's the challenge of the job of the quarterback coach. Is to keep the guys involved, keep them engaged, and keep them getting better every single day and taking advantage of reps in practice, treating them like the game. That's very important, and he had opportunity to get a lot of reps today, so kind of had a really good practice.
Yeah, Jeff said, I think Monday, that if Austin has to start again, that Michael would get some reps. How do you guys do that? Is it just from one series? I mean, if he's rolling, you keep him in?
It's you have a plan going in of playing both guys. When we do that, there's always a plan. But the plan, as the game starts going, always can have some adjustments, obviously. So if one guy is really feeling it, then you're going to let them play a little bit more. And if things are getting a little stagnant, then you might be throwing the other one in there a little bit more. So there's always a plan to do it going in, and then you kind of base it on how the game's going.
Just the Minnesota defense, what they've done so far, is this what you've seen in the past, or are they doing some different things this year?
They're playing the defense that they've played, and that's kind of, if you look at them as a big picture, they try to get really good at something, and that's what they do. That's kind of what they do on offense. It seems like that's kind of what they do on defense. Now they have some wrinkles that they throw in there, but for the most part, their base defense is what they've been playing for the last few years. And, they're really good at it. So we just got to find ways to attack it and try to do the best we can to execute our offense against those guys.
I assume that Brady Allen is doing a lot of scout team work and all that, but just how's his?
Yeah, Brady.
Can you judge his progress?
No, Brady Allen is progressing well. He's learned the offense, getting quizzed every day in the meeting room. Probably where he's getting annoyed by me that I ask him so many questions all the time, but just really grinding him in the meeting room, making sure that he understands the offense, that he's picking it up, and then getting a lot of looks with the scout team and doing a good job of showing those guys the looks they need to see. And he's throwing the ball well, so happy with how he's developing right now.
If you were to critique Austin, what are a couple of things you think he needs to improve at moving forward here?
There were a couple times where he held on the ball, took a sack, so just getting the ball out of the hand quickly. But I thought overall he was pretty efficient with how he operated. Like I said, if we could have just hit on a few more big plays, but we probably needed to call a few more that got the ball down the field. The one he threw was actually a good throw. It was just covered to Charlie down the sideline. So just try to work in pushing the ball down the field a little bit, but I thought he did a pretty good job.
Has anything Charlie done surprised you up to this point?
Charlie's been really good. Yeah, no, it's interesting when he comes in the summer and he knew he was a really good returner at Iowa and he did some good things in connection that he's already got with the quarterbacks that we have. He's able to get separation and make some plays. He's got great speed, so he's been a great addition for us.